welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers and this is Hydroneer. As you can see, we have some technical difficulties we need to sort out. We've got a load of cash we could trade in, we've got some fish we could trade in, we've got some plants that need watering. Now, we do have a job on the list, which is for one week, cut carrot sticks, so we're waiting on our carrots. So we're waiting on those, but it is night time, so we'll just sleep until morning. There we go. Right, we need to fix this, because that is literally stopping everything. I feel that I should sort out I should sort through the gems that I've got waiting, but I also feel that we should build out our gem sorter, and I think that's what this episode's going to be, sorting out our gems. So I can't use that because that's going the wrong way. So right, what do we need? We need 1 times right bend, and then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sorters. 6 times because I can't use these. It needs to go the other way. Because I think what we need to do is get the pipes set up. So I'm going to take that out. Put that in like that. Because effectively this will come here. And I've got a sorter. Which needs to go here. So then that, then there. Right. So then that comes through. Well, they then just... Oh, seriously? Right, where's my hammer? Now, I would have preferred to have had all the pieces together before I start building, but needs must and all that. So that's going to come down. Okay, you go that way. That way. So that's a sorter, that's a sorter. I might move this up so I can get the smelter in. That might not be too bad of an idea. Okay.
Huh?
Right, so take that from there. There.
Huh?
Okay. So the problem I'm going to have pop that down there. Oh, okay, hang on. Pop that down there. Where's the hammer? Pop that down there. Right.
Huh? Huh?
Okay. So we're going to need to replace that. Okay. With that. Okay. But that's now not going to work for us. But that one will. Yep. And then I need that. Like that. Okay. So we'll have a sorter there. Then we're going to need another one of these next to it. No, we're not. Hang on. Yeah, that goes the wrong way.
Huh?
So we're not going to be able to use that. Right. So we'll have a sorter there, which gets the ores, that splits the ores and the gems. And then yeah. Okay, so I'll have one sorter at the top. Then we'll have the other sorters here, but we don't have the right ones. And then I'm fairly certain these will actually go here. And then I'll have the smelters on. Because they'll sort down. So these would go here. And then there'd be another one here. Okay. And then this would go... there. No, it wouldn't. You'd go there. Because that's everything else. Although, actually, thinking about it, there's no reason why we couldn't right, would one be enough? So we saw the ores down and then come this way and get sorted. Which I could reuse one of these then. If I had my hammer. Because it's going the right way. So what? I can't remember which way that goes. Okay. Okay. That could work, actually. And I could reuse this one. If I'm losing my mind. There. I need another straight, but I think I can reuse something from here. Okay. Right. But what I can do here, if I can get... Huh. Because I need to get that off. Right, I don't know how I can get rid of that. Right, I only need the coal. Okay. Nope. Like that. So if coal comes through, it goes off. Gold goes off. And then Cloudium.
Huh?
And then auto smelter.
Huh?
Auto smelter. Smelter. Okay. I need Cloudium. Cloudium. But I will do once I have the sorter. Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay, we might need to. We might be able to clean this up a bit because I might not need that. There. Which means I can now take that cork. Get rid of that as well. Okay. There. Right, so that'll be Cloutium. And then I need to work on this, which will be straight pipes. And that will be the gems. Okay. But are we going to use the... Alright, let me pick this up. It does take water. Okay. So. Okay. Cool. So what weight is that then? $4.35. That's not bad. Okay. Right, we're going to take that down because we don't need that there. we will have that set up, but it looks like it doesn't drop it down after. So it's you put it in and then you compress it. So to begin with, we can just have it set up. I mean, to be fair, we could have it. Yeah, I'd want it easily accessible. Let's not get distracted. Let's work on this. Oh, my carrots are growing. One of my carrots is growing. Right, I think that's 3 lots. We'll see. Okay, that needs fixing. We need to go and get some gear. So we're going to need 3 auto smelters. I also need to work out where they're going to drop to as well. Okay, let me go and get that, and then we'll bring that back and see what we can get set up. Okay. So I've been shopping. We got all sorts of treacles. Okay. So that gets up there. I then need a sorter. Okay. Right. So then I need gold. Iron. And Cloutium. And that will send it all down here. Yep. And then take another sorter. And put it there. Okay. So I still need a left sorter. Okay. To do this. But what I can do, because I've got them, is that. So 1. Oh, actually. No, I can. I can do it. I can get rid of that. And do that. Okay. Where? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Because in theory, the Cloutium will come off the end here and drop into here, because it's the only one that's left. And I know this Because this only splits out those three. Yeah, I like it. Right, so let me lock these in, because these are fine. Because if I chuck this on here... See, what I don't know, and I need to go and get a few funnels, I think. Is that then comes there, fall into there, won't go into that one. Okay. Huh. That doesn't do what I thought it did. Okay. So, hang on. So that's whatever's on there. So I'd need a Cloutium on there. I can't work out how this... Right, let me just... Right. Place resources on tray to split. So if it's on the tray, it goes off to the side. So why did the gold go off? Did I have it wrong? Right, so let me drop that. So the Cloutium will get split off. It's not iron. So it goes through. It's not gold. So it goes through and falls into here. Cool. So that will work then. Just to prove it. Okay. Alright, so iron. I think that wasn't set the right way. Iron goes off. Gold will make it through. It still thinks there's gold on the tray. Okay. So if I take gold, put that on there, and then grab a Cloutium. Hopefully that should now work. Not quite the way round that we had it, but... In fact, let me grab... So gold. It should split off. Yep. And the cloudium should go all the way through. There we go. Cool. Okay, so that's the ores set up. Now we can look at setting up our gems. And they're going to come across here. The problem I've got I need more pipes, but they're so high and they're dropping quite a ways, so I'm going to need a load of brick, concrete blocks. Right, let me take that off of there because you're just going to end up being passed through the system. So I've got 3 or 4 blocks here I can take. Okay. Right, I think that's everything. Right, let me take that. Pull that on there. Oh, I was going to make a massive mess. Right, so I'm going to need to tidy this up a bit. Which is fine. Just need to pick these all up. What I might do to try and stop this from happening again is use those metal panels around the back. No, I didn't need the pans really. Okay. Now I'm fairly certain this is going to land here, but we can test it. Because it should... No, it won't. It will go here. It will if I put a filter on it. Yeah. Cool. Right. Did I not... I was definitely going to. Right. I think we're in a position to turn the system back on. Right, they're switched on, so that should bring that through. I can empty this onto here. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Right, did that make soup? It did. How much soup? 2.9. That'll do. I mean, I don't know who that's going to, but that's fine. Right, let's come up here. Okay, we got emeralds. So, I mean, as long as it doesn't make a massive mess, we're okay. I just don't have any onyx pan. What I am going to do... Okay. Okay. I think we're looking good. We have lots of emeralds. And lots of amethyst? Sapphires. Right, we're going to take that. And just pop that in there. Okay. Cool. Well, the system's working. I'm quite pleased with that. I quite like it. It's not quite as big as I thought it was going to be, which is something. I don't know. Well, I do know. I'm assuming the only thing else we can really do here is hook them up to these. But that's kind of it, really. Oh, something's broken. There we go. So we can go and do that one, Grangefield. So we can hand that one in, but this system's working. I'm tempted to bring the safe over so that we can just stick stuff in the safe. We do need to set up the gem compressor still, but that should be easy enough because we've got water here, so we can probably stick it somewhere. Or we've got water up here. We just change one of these to a tea pipe or something. So it won't be a massive pain in the butt. We do want to be able to see into these a bit easier. And I do want to get, if I take this... I do want to get these and put them, because I'll need more. But around the backs. The problem with that is I can't see them from this side. I might need to either lower them or raise them. Cool. Then I can see in. And then we can replace those with these. We just need a few more. And then, yeah, I need to move the scales. Put that through there. So what's that? 4,000's worth of Cloudium. 2,000's worth of gold. 2,000's worth of iron. Cool. I'm happy with that. That is a nice little system. The other thing is, if I get the larger blocks here, if they do bounce around, I'll be able to see them and grab them easy enough. So what I'll do is I will just put this through the system so that I can watch it fall through. But for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.